Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here with me, Riptic, and today we're going to be taking a look at 5 things on tips and tricks that you might not have known that came within the Cunning Stunts DLC. Now some of these are things that you might not have noticed, some are tips and some are tricks, and some might just help you within online in general. But guys, with that being said, let's get straight into the video. So here, as you can see, I am in the Obe Omnis. This is this brand new sports vehicle that's based off the Audi Quattro. And something that I noticed within this is if you go into first person, the dials are pretty much blacked out and invisible. There is literally, you can faintly see the numbers, and they're so faint that you can hardly see them. And it basically acts as if there is no labels to the dials, which is really, really weird. And it makes me think whether Rockstar did this on purpose or just didn't add enough opacity or to the dial numbers, or whether they just didn't add them in at all. But I just thought it was really strange, guys, and this is something that you might not have noticed or seen within Grand Theft Auto 5 for the Cunning Stunts DLC. Okay guys, so the next step is I'm actually in this vehicle, which is called the Anis RE7B. It's a supercar, and this one is really, really hard to notice, which is why some of you might not have picked up. But if you turn the headlights on once and then again, you'll notice that there's a light in the car where my shirt is. I'll try and zoom in on screen for you so you can see. I'll go through it a couple of times, but as you can see, my shirt's dark now because the lights are off. When the lights go on, there's my shirt is illuminated, which I just thought was really cool addition. It's like an in-car light, so which we've never really seen before in GTA 5 either. Whether it's just like a texture bug, I don't know. But either way, it's really, really cool, and it's a little light in your car. But guys, we will move on to the next point. Okay guys, so moving on to my next point now, and here I am in the Lampadati Tropos Rally, and this is actually something that we've never seen in Grand Theft Auto 5 at all before. Now this car actually features hidden headlights. As you can see here, they come up, you put the main ones on, and then they go down as well. Now this is something we've never seen before. I think this is the first car to ever have hidden headlamps, and I actually picked this up because it's just a really cool feature. You know, it adds a sort of style to the car, I think, and they're just really cool. They're nice to look at. You can choose to have them up or down, depending on how you like your car, if you want the headlights on as well. And I just thought that it was a really, really good feature, guys. So that is for the Lampadati Tropos Rally, and we'll move on to the next point. Okay guys, so now as you can see, I'm in the Progen Tyrus supercar, which again, it was released with the Cunning Stunts DLC. Now what's awesome about this car is under certain barriers, it can actually slide straight under them without flicking off the barrier or hitting the barrier or coming into contact with it in any way. And I thought this was pretty cool, as it just allows you to like glide under them, as we can see there. That one did unfortunately whack open, but I did test this with a couple of different factors, a couple of different spoilers and suspension heights, and yeah, most of the time it will just slide under the barrier. Unfortunately it didn't do it then either, it just whacked it straight off. But I found that when this car was stock with no suspension and just the stock spoiler, it slid under that barrier just there, and it will slide under just about any barrier that's a cylinder shape and is on flat ground. It can't be on a gradient, and it can't be one of the flat rectangle barriers, but most of the cylinder barriers it will slide straight under, guys. So we'll move on to the next point, and this one is something again that we've never seen in Grand Theft Auto 5 before. Okay guys, so again back with the Tyrus, what you might not notice is that this car is the only car in Grand Theft Auto 5 and online that has doors with the butterfly design as shown here. Now this is actually really cool. I've been wanting something with something like this for ages now. I would have preferred it where they come up from the side and just hang from the top, but this is equally as good. And you just might not have noticed that this is the first car to have butterfly doors. So I thought that I would include this in this list, as it's a pretty cool feature, and Rockstar definitely did well in adding it. But guys, with that being said, I'm Riptic Gaming. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a thumbs up. It's really appreciated, and it helps and shows your support to my channel. Also, hit that subscribe button to make sure you never miss out on any Grand Theft Auto 5 or Call of Duty content in the future. And with that being said, guys, go and check out Faithless Nation and LJ Massey on YouTube. They're two of my really close friends. They definitely deserve a lot more subscribers than they're on. Their content is absolutely amazing, and you know, I think that the amount of subscribers should reflect how much effort they put into their videos. But guys, I'm Riptic.